So, girls, I hope last time when we have discussed the major relief features of ocean, you might have enjoyed the class because it is really fascinating to see how ocean floor looks like and what are the main features. In this module, we will be discussing minor ocean relief features. So, inside the oceans, we have small ridges. The ridges are small mountain chains and then small hills. A ridge will be a continuous chain of mountains, but hills are smaller and independent, and they're like wave-like. If there is a folding on the land and a wave-like feature is formed on the surface, that will be like hills. So ridges will be bigger and more continuous and more longer, while hills are smaller in height. Seamount, a single mountain, sometimes because of volcanic eruption or some other reason, a single mountain is found, that is called a seamount. When the top part of seamount is eroded, it is called as guyoid. Trench is a deep crack which is formed because of movement of plate into opposite direction. Canyon can be the eroded area or again a depression inside the continent ocean floor is called canyon. Submerged volcano, yeah, it's true that volcanic eruptions do take place in the oceans, but volcanic material as soon as it erupts it becomes cold very quickly because there is a vast water body above the volcano, but there are submerged volcanoes inside the ocean. So let's proceed. Here in this picture, you can easily see what we have already studied. Is continental shelf, then this line part continental slope, and here is continental rise, and this is a trench where the land is moving apart on this side and this side, so deep crack is created. This flat area is abyssal plain. This is also abyssal plain. This is also abyssal plain. Then these are the hills. You can see these are the hills. These are the hills. And a continuous chain is not here to show you ridges, but these are the mounts. Mount. And when the top part of the mount is eroded, a guyoid is formed. Yeah, this is a ridge. A ridge will be a regular and higher as compared to a hill. Hill will be lesser height and ridge will be having more height. It is like a chain of mountains. That's it. So let's go ahead. First of all, let's talk about oceanic deeps or trenches. What is a trench? Like we have seen in the picture, a trench is a relatively steep-sided narrow basin or a depression. So the walls of this area is very steep, it is deep. These areas are the deepest parts of the oceans. If you know that deepest part of the ocean is Mariana Trench on the earth, which is more than 11 km deep. There are some 3 to 5 kilometers deeper in the ocean floor. The trenches run parallel to bordering of fold mountains or island chains that we have already seen after continental shelf and slope. Suddenly you see a dip, a very deep crack which is called as oceanic trench. The trenches are more common in Pacific Ocean as compared to other oceans because Pacific Ocean is having a fault on all its side. In class 9 you have studied about Pacific Ring of Fire. So Pacific Ocean you can say is broken on all the sides and it keeps moving apart and tearing apart. Because of this tearing it has more trenches. The Mariana Trench, which is found in Pacific Ocean, is having depth of more than 11 kilometers, as I already told you. Wheresoever there is a movement in the plate, earthquake are common. So where in Pacific Ocean on the Pacific Ring of Fire, earthquake are common, and Japan is located on such one place. Hawaii is located in one such place. Then we have very few trenches in Atlantic and Indian Ocean, just 6 in Indian Ocean. You can see a picture of a trench here. So here the land is moving apart. This portion is going this side and this portion is going that side. So because of this movement, the land is tearing in the center and a trench has been formed. So this is called as trench. And a trench, the deepest part of the trench is called as deep. Like in Mariana Trench, there is Challenger Deep. So deep is the deepest part of the trench. Now let's talk about mid-oceanic ridges. Inside the ocean also there are ridges. In our last class, when I took you to a virtual trip to the ocean, I showed you how submarine ridges are there. So a mid-oceanic ridge is composed of two chains of mountains separated by a large depression. Because there is a movement of the plate, so the hot and molten material from the inner part of the core comes out. This forms the mountain chain. Okay, so there will be two mountain chains because the land is tearing apart in two plates, so two chains of mountains will be formed. Generally these ridges run in a long length. Like Mid-Atlantic Ridge is 75,000 kilometer. It's very long ridge. These ridges are either broad like plateau also. Sometimes when they cover a very large area, they cover a large area like plateau, but they are not plateau. They have gentle slope and steep top also. So it has mountains like top on the surface. These oceanic ridges system is always of tectonic origin because here also the plate moves apart. One portion moves this side and the other portion moves that side. So a divergent boundary is created. Mid-Atlantic Ridge is an example of this. You can see here now. Now, what is plateau like? This portion is they have compared with the plateau like, but overall, if you see it clearly, you will find lot of mountain chains in between. So here the land is moving apart. This portion is going this side, and this portion is moving this side. So in between, a crack is created, and this is very long chain of mountain. You can imagine the longest chain of mountain is Andes, which is located in South America, and this ridge is much longer than Andes. So this is called as mid-Atlantic ridge because it is in the mid of Atlantic Ocean. So this is about oceanic ridges, and I'll show you a video presentation also of it later.